Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this is going to be a bit of a haul. Some stuff that I picked up over the last month or so, from flea markets, thrift stores, you name it. This is not going to be everything, but it's mostly everything, and it's pretty much all the horror stuff I've gotten, plus a few other things. The first thing I got was a movie from Hammer that I had actually never even heard of, and it's called Call Him Mr. Shatter. It's also known as Shatter. So, eager to watch that. Love me some Hammer. Picked up this movie called Dead Shack. Looks pretty good. Looks right up my alley. The Cabin in the Woods by way of Stranger Things. Okay. Finally found another copy of The Surgeon because mine, the um, the ring was cracked. So, and I really like this movie. It's fun. All right. Because of Joe's recommendation, I picked up Robo Vampire. From Jay Super Awesome recommendation, I think he did this during Slashback. I picked up Blood Relic. The Great Los Angeles Earthquake. Um, I love disaster movies, and yeah, I consider them horror movies. Maybe not everybody does, but I do. All right, I found this one brand new. This is 9 films, 3 demonic toys, 3 Ginger Dead Man, and 3 Killjoy films. Brand new and sealed. Pretty cool. My wife found this one. Some thrillers. You have Felons, Fatal Passion, Dark Tides, and Firestorm. Looks right up my alley. We have Walt Disney Thrills and Chills. This is another one that my wife found. Tower of Terror, which I have individually. Haunted Mansion, I have individually. And it has the Country Bears and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which I haven't seen either one of those. So, all right. Ghost Game. They do this thing where if you buy 2, you get 1 for free. And I needed to find one to buy for free, and that was Ghost Game. Pretty much the first one I found. All right. Double feature here. Picture Mommy Dead and Murder Mansion. I think Murder Mansion's a Giallo, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't have Picture Mommy Dead on any of the other ones. So, all right, moving right along. Glad to finally find Hellbenders. Brand new, came with the slip. This movie is it's a horror comedy, but it's really good. Great cast, really a good film. Another triple feature that my wife found, Cyclops, Lost Treasure of the Grand Canyon, and Sands of Oblivion. I had a couple of these, but I didn't have the Lost Treasure of the Grand Canyon. Mansion of the Doomed. We have the Theater Bazaar. I know this came out on Severin, but I had this in my hand a couple times, and I never did buy it. I've regretted it ever since. And yeah. All right, keep rolling here. Marrowbone. This is really good. Actually, seen this a while back. Below Zero. I don't remember if I've seen this or not, but I'll watch anything with Michael Berryman in it. I believe this has Edward Furlong in it as well. So this one I have no idea what it is. Maybe someone's seen it, they can help me with it. I just picked it up because it looked like fun. Mutamite or Mutamites. Mutantis. Mutamite. Mutantis. Yeah. Looks like a pretty fun low budget film. This is an oddity I picked up. I saw that it had Bruce Campbell on it, and he was the executive producer. So I picked it up. Horror film, Anchor Bay. I finally got myself a copy of Beyond Hypothermia. I actually picked this. I got one for Joe and didn't have it myself because the one I picked up for him was a screener. So, yeah, Beyond Hypothermia. The Great Ghost Rescue. This actually sounds like fun. So, kind of looks like the Monster Squad a little bit. Another one my wife found was Bugs Bunny Halloween Special. Yeah, it's got some good stuff on there. Witchy poo. All right. One I picked up is probably going to be for controversial view. It's called Death of a President. But I need to get it turned because it's a little on the scratch side. So, yeah. Oop. Sorry about that. I really looked out and found 1031. I already have the Blu-ray, but this is I believe this is the Indiegogo one from Red Letter Entertainment. Yeah. So, very good movie. And I remember my friend Nick got one of these when it first came out. I believe he gave money to the Indiegogo. We have The Haunting of Alice D. I think Kane Hodder's in this, if I'm not mistaken. So one of my friends got this recently, and I can't remember who got it. But I said I had also got it, and I hadn't watched it yet. This is Abbott and Costello, Volume 4. This has some really good stuff in it. This has Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Meet the Keystone Cops, Meet the Mummy, The World of Abbott and Costello, Meet Jerry Seinfeld, and Meet the Monsters, which is, I guess, Joe told me was a documentary. So, yeah, love me some Abbott and Costello. All right. And I saw this at the same place that I got some stuff that you'll see later. Howard Hawks' The Thing from Another World. This is the keepsake case. I have the snapper case. Another copy of Halloween with a cover that I actually did not own. Why? I don't know. Just because. Found that at the same place I found the Thing from Another World. A movie called The Entity. I love this movie. I think it probably has the most chilling score I've ever seen in a picture. Sound design is just really brutal in this. And even though I already had this was the Anchor Bay, and I found it at the same place I found the Halloween and Thing from Another World. Okay. I already have children. Shouldn't play with dead things. I'm not sure if this is different, if it's a different version or a different cover. But I saw it at a thrift store, and I couldn't leave it there. I love this movie. This is a VCI, and it might be the same one I have. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Christina Ricci in The Gathering. I can't remember if I still have this or if I got rid of it, or I don't know. I just saw it there, and it was at a thrift store, so I grabbed it. All right, we're going to move on to the Blu-rays now. All right, I picked up Pray for the Devil. I know this hasn't gotten a lot of love. But it was $5. It was brand new with the slipcover, so I figured I would give it a shot. Yeah. And I found my last link in my Rob Zombie collection, which is the Rob Zombie Horror Picture Show. This is more of a concert video, if I'm not mistaken. But now I have pretty much everything that Rob Zombie's ever done, whether you're a fan or not, is immaterial, I guess. But yeah. And because I needed another one to get the discount, I picked up O Zombie, um, the Axis of Evil Undead. Yeah, who knows? Could be good. All right. Now, at the same place I found the Halloween and the entity and all that, I just really I struck it big time. I've never seen anything like this at a thrift store. It's Black Christmas with a slipcover. I paid $3 for this at a thrift store, and yeah, big fan of Black Christmas. Always have been. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Yeah, just couldn't believe it. And if that wasn't odd enough, I stuck to mostly horror, but I guess I'll tell a story while I'm showing them. A few years ago, I went to Monster Mania and I ended up picking up the Star Wars Despecialized Edition. Now, what is the Despecialized Edition? The Despecialized Edition was worked on by fans, and it took out the extra parts, the special edition parts, and kind of did some color touch up, sound touch up, stuff like that. And what I did was, at the very first stand I went to Monster Mania, I was really looking out for this because I wanted them. And I picked up, I think I've shown them in a video before, but I picked up all three on DVD in one set. I think it was $20. And then I went to the next stand and they had them for the same price on Blu-ray. And I was like, wah, wah, wah. So I found them at a thrift store, oddly enough, and they do work. And now I have Star Wars, the Specialized Edition on Blu-ray. I have the Empire Strikes Back, the Specialized Edition on Blu-ray. And Return of the Jedi, Brad's favorite, the Specialized Edition on Blu-ray. I still have my DVD set. Um, Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I still watch them occasionally, so we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry it's been so long. We had a busy month with Monster Mayhem, and I wanted to get this done so I could take some of these and put them up in my room. So yeah. If you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.